4, 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody, welcome to Life with Anita. I am here with the amazing Malcolm J. This is going to be an epic interview. The Breakaway is now available. We are going to sit here and get a chance to learn about him, ask him questions. And I hope you guys, after this, you go out, you go buy his album, you support, you listen. It's great music, and you don't want to miss out on all the projects he has going on. So, Malcolm J., tell us, how did you get started in music?
Well, thank you for having me, first and foremost.
You welcome.
How I got started was I seen a video by the king of music. He's no longer here with us, but Michael Joseph Jackson. I didn't speak until I was 3 years of age, like actually functioning verbally, until I seen this brother walking around with a like pink button-up shirt and with a red bow tie walking to where the ground lit up. I said, "Mommy, who is that?" She said, "That's Michael Jackson." Mm-hmm. It was Billie Jean. That's opened it up for me. So rest in peace to Michael Jackson. Mm-hmm. If it was for him, I wouldn't be talking right now. Mm-hmm. It just so happened to be the greatest of them all. So, and then I said I wanted to do research on the top artists, R&B and hip hop. Singing came first, rapping came later. Mm-hmm. And the environment I came from, I said, well, there's no R&B artist that's really from Dallas, Texas. So I said, I'm going to sing until I seen Usher and found out that Usher was born in Dallas. Yeah.
Wow.
And so I said, okay, it is one technically, but it's before he moved to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and Atlanta. So I seen Dino really did it because he was from Houston, Texas. Mm-hmm. I said that's what I want to do. Rapping came later because I seen it as okay, I can have my exterior as sing about anything. Mm-hmm. So I said I'm going to take this more seriously. At 16, that's what it was. When I seen the success of Chris Brown, I said I'm going to take this to another level. Move to California for it. I was in a group with a female hip-hop artist, but it didn't work out, unfortunately. It was in California. Mm-hmm. It was called Doakland. The female artist was from Oakland, mm-hmm. from Dallas, at Doakland. Yeah. But you know what they say, home is where the heart is. I moved back to Dallas 2017. It was me reinventing myself. It was on ever since. So
is there any, like, famous artists you've worked with or you got a chance to do projects with?
Yes. I met Flesh and Bone, Bone Thugs and Harmony, mm-hmm. at the Ontario Airport in Ontario, California. Seen Brian of Day 26. Y'all remember Diddy's group?
Yes.
That's the wrong name to say now. I met Brian of Day 2016, K. Michelle. And we seen Fat B, formerly known as Fat Bastard, Dirty South Riders, Big Tuck too. Mm-hmm. You know, and then not only that, I had a chance to see Anna Nicole Smith.
Oh,
rest in peace. She was wild, though. She was a true Texan, and this was a month before she passed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's the one. I'm going to talk about them on the documentary, okay. But that right there. But rest in peace to Anna Nicole Smith. She's a Texas legend, so nonetheless. So, and, not only that, I shook hands with the members of Bone Thugs and Harmony, Crazy Bone, Busy Bone, Flesh and Bone. The only two members I have not met were Lazy and Wish.
Okay.
Yeah, so that right there was wonderful.
Now, your new album, Malcolm, The Breakaway. Yeah. Now, I had a chance to listen to it. You got some hits.
Thank you.
Okay, you really put your hard work into that. So explain how you formed that album. How did you come up with your songs? How did you figure out which direction you wanted to go with the album?
Well, with The Breakaway, I wanted this to be my best music that I've recorded ever. So I went back to Dallas, into the neighborhoods, just to get that energy. Then I had wanted to come up with a concept for it, saying, okay, I'm just leaving the state of California, was in 29 Palms, California, which is a military-based town that is in Southern California, 2.5 hours away from Los Angeles. So I felt like I was a prisoner getting out of a 10-year bid.
Yeah.
Just wanted to rejuvenate myself. Mm-hmm. With these records, the first record that I recorded was Roll It. Mm-hmm. That was a concept record because I know that Dallas and the state of Texas, we love to listen to our music and just drive.
Yes. Yes, we be rolling, energy. Jamming.
Yeah, good energy. And so that was the first concept. I freestyled that record. Uh-huh. Then the second record was Put It On You. I wanted to be sensual because I was listening to Genuine's Only If You're Lonely and some Maxwell.
Oh.
Yeah, the Should Be Crying, that record.
Yeah.
And that was a classic. And so I came up with that one. The other record's On My Way, featuring Tony Poetic from Detroit, Michigan, hip-hop artist. I was feeling like I'm on my way to being the biggest artist. Mm-hmm. So that's how I came up with On My Way, wanting to be number one. Mm-hmm. Along with I Want You, born in early 91, classic feeling of the early 90s R&B. So I said I wanted to bring that feeling backwards. Mm-hmm. And then with Fast Lane, that we're playing right now, that's about how when I came back to Dallas, I was just networking my CDs, selling them, going to every hot event within the state and city, putting my name out there, telling them who I was. Okay, I'm Malcolm J. Focus. Y'all listen to me. I'm here now with a crew called Focus Music. We are not going anywhere.
And I will say, Malcolm, now listening to Fastlane, I've heard this a couple times. And I was like, that's a real feel-good song. Make you want to get your little drink, just be vibing with your two-step.
Yes, indeed.
I was like, I love the vibes of that. And it's like a lot of music that you do, it pulls you in and makes you feel the vibe, the energy. So I really love your music. So with this album, what do you feel like you're trying to accomplish as far as success-wise?
I want this to be the #1 album on social media. I want to send a message that Dallas actually does have talent that is going to be here for eternity. Not 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years, for eternity. Along with, I want them to know that Malcolm J. Focus is here and he's not going anywhere. I'm going to be here for 15 more years with better material than I was before, because I'm my own competition. So I want this to be #1. I'm not trying to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. #1.
Yes.
Because I feel like I am the best within myself.
Now, y'all heard it here on Life with Anita. Now, Malcolm say, I'm here to stay. I got some heat coming back to back. I believe in him because he truly has talent. A lot of artists say they have talent and they try to hype people up, but Malcolm J has amazing music. Make sure y'all go and cop the Breakaway. Now, Malcolm, what would you say as far as your musical career? Would you say from the beginning until now, would you say this is the most successful you feel like you're at, or do you feel like you got like a long way to go from where you are now?
I feel like this is more successful than how far I have came. I have a whole lot more music to record to prove myself. This is a brand new beginning of success, and this record is called Drowning in Love. This is a female R&B artist by the name of LR from Kinston, North Carolina. This is her record that I'm featured on.
Okay.
So it's called Drowning in Love. I want that to be known. And so I wanted to show the versatility, because I have that in me, while letting the people know that I want more. I'm not content. I'm here now with more material. This is just the prequel to what I have coming up, even better. So
now, Malcolm, are you going to go on tour? Because a lot of artists, you want to know, are they going on tour? So tell me, are you going on tour, Malcolm?
Yes, we definitely are. We're making a lot of plans for that, calling a lot of club promoters, party promoters, in which I am open for book shows, to take it outside of the South.
Now tell them, Malcolm, how can they contact you for booking? How can they get in contact if they want to book you and they want you to show up and perform and do your thing?
Well, you can follow me on my Instagram, which is MalcolmJ_114. Follow the Focus_Music Instagram as well. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is MalcolmJ214, along with follow the TikTok, which is MJF214. I'm at 5,000 followers on TikTok right now. And the SoundCloud, follow that, which is Malcolm_J21. So I'm on so many of them. Snapchat is Malcolm J Focus. But plus, we're going to come out with a website as well to have all of this on there.
Okay.
But my top 3 social media platforms are YouTube, Instagram, and X too, which is Malcolm J214. If y'all know X, that's formerly known as Twitter. Elon Musk bought it, so he changed it. So yeah, so but definitely follow me on Instagram. I'm on there frequently, just building up my following. When I write you, it's actually me. So,
yes, so it is actually
I'm building
you.
up to where somebody can control it. So, yeah, but just know that if you have something to say to me, I'm always on there networking, making things happen for my team and myself all together. So
now, Malcolm, now you young, you successful, and like a lot of ladies saw the flyer and they was like, oh, who is that? So tell me now, how is love life? What do you look for in a woman if you do decide to date? And you being an artist, I know that's hard to really understand motives and tell the motives of people. So how do you deal being such a big artist, being successful, and then dealing in the dating world? How is that for you these days?
It's very, very openly interesting, implying that it is quite a few that I have came across who were cool, but a lot of them were just vindictive, let's be honest. But I learned from them to earn from them. That's my saying that I say. But now, like, I'm open to a woman that is very, very authentic, very, very innovative, secure herself, knows that we both can come together to make things happen. It's 50-50. It's not 50-20, 50-10, 50-30, 50-40. No, it's 50-50. To where if you have something, I can provide that for you. Or if I have something, I can provide that for you as well. I believe that with a relationship, it's a teamwork. It's just intimate.
Yeah.
It's intimate teamwork.
Yeah.
To where, like, okay, I know my role, you know your role. Let me lead by example for you, and you can lead by example for me. It's not just about, okay, I'm in control of you, you are in control of me. That's what's going on now.
Yes.
Like on TikTok, I glanced at certain videos where it's like the man versus the woman thing.
Yes.
Most everybody wants to be the leader, the captain, or the tycoon. It's not even about that.
Yes, but it's actually supposed to be teamwork and
Exactly.
everybody working to level up together as a couple.
Yes, and so with me, I look for a woman to be very, very unique, wise in her own way, along with be open to try new things. You know, not somebody who feels as if they're content with just being in the projects or just being in the suburbs.
Yes.
Let's go to Uganda for one day. Let's go to Kingston, Jamaica. Let's go to the Virgin Islands.
And see, I've
One
been to
day.
Africa 4 times already and
Wow,
stayed
see?
for weeks.
My
So
point
yes,
exactly, my point
you know,
exactly. Yeah,
yes.
point exactly. So,
you know, so it's
that's
like
me.
you got to get out there and live life.
And like I want you right now, that's how I really feel. When I date a woman, I want you to hold my hand. I want you to hold my arms. I want you to let me lead you to the promised land while you can lead me to loving you. So that this is self-explanatory. And in a relationship, I can be faithful.
Yes.
Because there ain't going to be no foolishness where I come home from being on the show, and you open the door, you doing something with some midget, some craziness like that.
And see, I think that's the bad stigma that artists have, because they think that all men who are successful, that are artists, they think they're taking home all these women, they can't be faithful. And so I'm glad that you clarified that.
Definitely.
That you being successful, you're able to do that because you understand what you're in and how to deal like that.
Definitely. And so with myself, I am single while ready to mingle. Yeah, so and so I just believe that a lot of the celebrities who I have encountered, including underground, a lot of them have relationships that are open about it nowadays, to where like they're not afraid to show that they have a companion. Now a lot of them, they know who they are. They may have something, but then go on these songs and sing about how they're single, how they're pimping.
Yeah.
That was what's going on a lot in the 90s when it came to R&B and hip-hop. But learning from it, if you secure with your own situation, the foundation of it will be powerful.
And see, that's
Not
what I was trying to
powerless.
figure out, though, you know, Malcolm, because I'm like, I'm a successful businesswoman, and people
Facts.
are like, you know, they're like, well, you're in a relationship, but how do you manage both? And I'm like, you gotta set that boundary to be like, hey, I'm with somebody, so even though I'm successful and people throwing themselves at me, you gotta conduct yourself a certain way.
Yes, you do. If you conduct
Yes.
yourself like a king, then you will be treated like a king. If you conduct yourself like a queen, then you'll be treated like a queen.
Very
It's all
true.
about security within your own self. That's why self-love. That's why they have the opposite of that. They use it mostly, especially in our community, self-hate, which is self-hatred. If you hate yourself as a male, if you hate yourself as a female, it will display within itself. Don't say it, display it.
Now, what is your favorite genre? Do you think you're only gonna do like R&B, soul, or you think you're gonna ever go into like rap and all that stuff, or what do you think you want to do the most?
I want to do it all.
Okay.
To where like it's not just R&B, it's not just hip hop. I want to do a jazz record. To where
Oh,
like I
nice.
could do a record with Miles Davis. Rest in peace, to Miles
Nice.
Davis. But I want to do a record with, and this has been done too. Shout out to Crazy Bone. He was the first artist to do like the country music. It's way before Nelly and Tim McGraw. But do the country music with a black country artist, and white ones as well. Heck, I even will do like techno music.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, just because there's not been a black artist that I know of that just went to full techno music.
Okay, so we possibly can see some Malcolm J techno country.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's a process to a progress. What I'm doing right now, I'm building that R&B fan base. I'm building that hip hop rap fan base where I can just take over the whole music industry.
Yeah.
You're going to see a whole lot, because I would say a whole lot, but the surprises will be
Yes.
shown. So.
Now, in the future, what artists do you feel like you want to work with in the near future and do some records with and really get out there and be like, let's go ahead and collab and make a hit?
I want to work with definitely Bone Thugs and Harmony. Definitely. Tech Nine.
Okay.
Midwest, you already know. Tech Nine. Shoot, I want to do something with B Hamp, Miss Dude, Ricky Bobby. Who else? Shout out to B Hamp, by the way, too. That's my bro. Along with, we're going to take it to Houston. Got to do something with Slim Thug.
Oh, that's right. He is from Houston. Yes.
Yeah, H-Time. Definitely do something with Yuck Mouth, the Loonies. I got 5 on. You know.
Oh, wow.
Yes, East
Okay.
Oakland, town been. Too Short Dog too. I met him as well. Short Dog. You got to do something with the Shorty the Pimp. You know?
Listen, now y'all do something. Go on and put me on the remix.
Yes, I got you. Hey, I got you.
Yes, go on and put me on the
Along
remix.
with I'm gonna take it old school. I want to do something with LL Cool J, Big Daddy Kane, Slick Rick, The Ruler. Yeah.
Ooh, you dropping some
Yeah.
names, Malcolm. Them be whoa, that's some
R&B,
big business.
R&B wise, Keith Sweat. Dino still, because despite the fact that he's gone, who else? I would love to do something with Chris Brown just to get that. I want the big young dog. I
Yeah.
want Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Chris Brown, along with I do something with Justin Bieber just to show him who's really
See,
here.
but I could see a Malcolm J. Chris Brown record hitting #1 on the
Yeah.
Billboard. I could see that. I think that'd be some great stuff.
Definitely.
Now, listen, Chris Brown, if you're listening to Life with Anita out here, I want you to contact Malcolm J. and y'all going to do a
Chris.
song.
Please do.
I
see
think
Breezy.
that'd be amazing.
Definitely, and who else I say? Got to get some DJ Quick, Snoop Dogg. You know, who else? Who I grew up with. I want to do something with MC8 just to sample the Straight Up Menace. Get Chia, MC8. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, so just a variety, and then the unusual one. I want to work with Susan Boyle.
Oh,
Yeah.
and her voice is really amazing too.
Yes.
People don't really realize that, but her voice is truly amazing.
Simply amazing, and so just to be distinctive, to show the versatility. You know, but those are the big 3 right there. And as far as one more artist, it has to be from Dallas. I'm gonna bring her back home, Erykah Badu.
Oh,
Yeah,
Erykah Badu, Malcolm J. Oh, that'd be a record.
yeah.
I
Yes,
like
indeed.
that.
Definitely.
Okay.
And I'm gonna show her love too. Star Bum Buns too, just to show that.
Okay.
Yeah, get that worth in there. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, just shout to her. She right in front of me. So. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, those are the big artists I would want to work with.
And now, where can they pick up your album? Where can they purchase it at? What are all the platforms it's available at?
Well, The Breakaway is streaming on Amazon Music, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Tidal, YouTube Music, plus on the streets near you.
Okay. And so now, Malcolm, if you could tell the listeners anything else about you or your future plans as an artist, what would it be?
Well, the future plans are we are working on a DVD documentary right now. It is called The Hot-umentary, which is going to be a tale of my God Bless life, how I was personally before I became Malcolm J. Focus, and where I am going right now. Then not only that, we're going to have merchandise, working on a clothing line right now for the males and females.
Okay.
And definitely a tour. We're going all throughout the South and all across the country, along with working on the cartoon as well. Because I always wanted to have my own animated series that will be like Fat Albert and the Junkyard Gang, C-Bear and Jamal. A lot of people remember that cartoon, the Boondocks with a little bit of Black Dynamite.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Now, Malcolm,
but a Dallas version. So.
Okay, now Malcolm, now the streets was talking. I heard something about me, you, and Star and some music. Malcolm, what you want to tell the listeners about me, you, and Star and this music we got making in the session?
We definitely will be working on music. All of us, Malcolm J. Focus, Star, and Anita. Shout out to my dog Dave right there. Dave in the flesh. He just came through. Come on, yeah, come through right here. One of the hottest mice. My dog, what's up, boy? Yes, sir. He just came through. Definitely, yeah. Cool. Go ahead, yeah. Definitely, check him out. One of the hottest models out in the city. About to take it nationwide. The new Tyson Beckford. The thing.
Okay,
the
Dallas Tyson Beckford.
But we definitely working on more music. But it's gonna be hard. All 3 of us. That's Milwaukee. That's Dallas and Fort Worth. So.
Come on, Milltown had to come on to get out with it.
Yes, indeed. So, but I'm excited for the future. Definitely a website coming on, and your boy could be getting into that big screen too. I'm trying to be the next Denzel Washington.
Okay.
If I win the Oscar, I ain't slapping Chris Rock. You know that? No, just play it. But no, definitely acting. Definitely. I will want to get into the political field in regards, because I care about my community. I care about Dallas. Because if I can get Dallas first, that's my home. That's the mothership. I get Dallas, and then everyone else, because there's a lot of opportunities within the community. If we all
And
come
see,
together.
that's amazing to hear because I was just a city councilman in a different state a few months ago. So, you know, I think that'd be great. You know, Malcolm J, Anita do some community advocating and put together some community events. I think that'd be really great for us.
Definitely, because I want to get the children. Because imagine a child who is 3 years old, 4 years old. If you help them out while you're an adult, they will remember that when they grow up and say, oh, Malcolm J. Focus, he came to my neighborhood or came to the community center, the rec center, YMCA to help us out. To where they'll help you out. I've seen that happen. Like, for prime example, when Dennis Rodman came to my elementary school, that meant a whole lot because this is when he played for the Dallas Mavericks at the time. He just told everybody you can be wherever you want to be, and he had the wild Dennis Rodman look with the colorful hair and everything. I loved it. And he's from South Dallas to be exact, you know, so that's Dallas all the way. So it's possible. The community matters, baby.
Okay. Well, you guys have heard it right here. This has been amazing.
You mind if I get some vocals out?
Oh no, go
that's
ahead.
That's what I want to do.
Okay, so now listen, y'all. Now before we end this, we gonna let Malcolm drop some vocals and do his thing because he got his skills, he got his talent. So go on, Malcolm, go on and hit him with something.
All right, I can flip my own song.
Okay.
I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, cause my money's straight. I got my boy Dave. This R&B game I'ma save. I'm a star like Mitchell, son of a gun with them pistols, launching off like a missile. Guarantee they won't miss you. I'm feeling good, cause I'm doing this for a good cause. Breast cancer awareness. Oh yes, Malcolm J going off. Came a long way from being broke on them streets where those boys packing them heats and they'll leave you to sleep. But it's for a bigger purpose, cause my boys is worth it. Thank you, Lord, for this blessing, cause right now I'm feeling perfect. You're worthless. Wanna go on the internet to hate, cause my money's real good. Please get that understood. So cool, my boys they rude, but I got boys in the hood call me Ice Cube. I get love from LA to Siberia. We ain't fearing you, let alone ain't hearing you. Malcolm J. Focus, the breakaway, out on all platforms. X-Men, baby, I got the storm.
Come on then, Malcolm. Come on then, lay the bars.
I'll freestyle the dawn, bro. What's up?
Yes.
Yeah, so let me see. You make me feel how I feel, which is love that's real, never felt like this. Visa MasterCard, you priceless. Right here, we're talking with Anita on just playing around. That's off the dome right now. So that's how you know it's real.
Now listen, now ladies, now y'all hear he can sing. Now ladies, he gonna sing it all over the place. Now listen, Malcolm has truly amazing talent. Malcolm J, it has been amazing.
Dome,
I love your energy.
Thank
People just don't understand. When we first met, I was like, man, the energy, just how you came. I was like, man, we really got to do some stuff.
Yeah.
And when I heard your music, I was like, just to see the work you put in, the energy you give to your music is truly amazing.
Yes.
So y'all make sure y'all cop the breakaway. I am so thankful I got a chance to have an interview with you, Malcolm.
Thank you. We keep God first over here, because without him, none of this is possible. None of this.
Yes.
None of this. So keep God first, keep God last. Listen to your parents, listen to the community, because we all need each other. You know, it takes a village to raise a child, but in this case, it takes a village to raise an R&B singer. So
yeah.
So God bless. So.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Life with Anita, and we are going to take it out with On My Way from Malcolm J. Thank y'all for being a part of this podcast. Keep running them views up.
Shout out to Tony Poetic, my boy from Detroit, Michigan. What up, dog, my baby? Let's go. You came through, boy.